So for 26 seasons, Cheryl Burke dazzled audiences on Dancing with the Stars, but late last year, she made a stunning announcement that she was retiring. She says 2023 will be a brand new chapter in her life with the launch of her new talk show, Diving Deep. Burke's going to be hosting specials with special guests where they will dive deep and talk about some of their most memorable and vulnerable life moments, all while diamond painting. And Cheryl joins me this morning from Los Angeles with more. Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me.
Oh, we'd love to thank you for being on here. First of all, I want to ask how you're doing because, I mean, I know just a couple of days ago was New Year's Eve. You had mentioned that you'd be crying when the ball dropped. Was that because you were sad, or was it just because you wanted to put 2022 behind you?
You know, it was just a TikTok trend, honestly. It was like the same message that like a bunch of other people wrote, but it was definitely emotional. I didn't cry. However, I was celebrating. My dad fell asleep. It was just me and my parents here in this house, and it was beautiful just to have this moment with my mom. You know, it's been a while since we actually spent time together, but it has been quite a year, 2022, and but a year of change, of me evolving, and I know that 2023 is already off to a better start, so I'm very excited about the year. However, I learned a lot last year.
That's right. Let's go back to 26 seasons of Dancing with the Stars. You gained so many fans, so many people just knew your face, came to love you and everything that you brought to the stage. What was it that made you say, hey, 26 seasons, that's enough, I'm going to move on?
Exactly the number. 26 seasons, I love the show. I will always be the #1 fan of Dancing with the Stars over here. However, it's important for me. I've always been this type of person. I need to be able to feel like I can grow, and I'm not saying that my job is easy by any means. It's not. It's very challenging. However, it was important for me, and it still is important for me to have another role, whatever that is, whether that's within the family is not up to me or not. And it's something like, diving deep and just putting, I guess, my energy into other things, because 26 seasons of something is a long time, and I never want to feel like stagnant,
Yeah. You talked about something challenging and your new role as hosting this brand new show, Diving Deep. You really get into the messiness and even the ugliness of life with people, but you're doing it with diamond painting. This is the first time I've ever heard what diamond painting is. So maybe explain to our viewers what diamond painting is first.
Okay, well, this is all started during the pandemic for me. I was Googling hobbies for adults, and diamond painting came up. Dance used to be my hobby, and now, it was a career. But, I love rhinestones. You can't take the rhinestone away from the ballroom dancer. And it's really tedious. You're literally gluing one rhinestone. It's like paint by numbers, basically. However, there's so much, this very therapeutic, I have to say. And within that whole time I started diamond painting, I realized, wow, I feel like I am a better listener. I was taking online courses about mental health, and I was able to really be distracted, but at the same time focus on what I wanted to achieve. And I also realized during the pandemic, I was talking to my friends, how open and vulnerable they got when they joined me diamond painting. So this has been a great manipulation.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing
having my guests come on and be vulnerable.
That's right, because when you do an activity with someone, sometimes they can open up in different ways you're not used to. We have a little soundbite from your show. Let's take a listen.
Okay.
Do you remember the last words that you guys exchanged before all of this happened?
I don't. It would have been when I was dropping him off at the emergency room. I know I told him I'm gonna just park the car and take Elvis for a walk and call me, but it's gonna be like a couple hours. Emergency rooms always take the longest time.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was something.
Yes.
But I didn't think that I wasn't gonna pick him back up.
Oh man, you have to be excited for people to see this. The first episode is premiering Tuesday, January 10th. That's coming up. Where can people watch the show?
On my YouTube channel. We're also going to be uploading it on all my platforms. However, you'll see the full episodes on my YouTube channel, so make sure you tune in, and Facebook watch as well.
Well, congratulations for that. I also do have to ask before you go, I know you finalized your divorce with your husband after 3 years this past September. So this is kind of still recent for you, but I got to ask, are you ready to get back into the dating game? Because I will start a petition for you to be the next Bachelorette. Like we'll get the signups going for you.
I mean, you might have to do that because I am not meeting anyone under this roof, am I? So, but yes, I am ready to date. I am now that I have more time on my hands. But I'm gonna need some help.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need some help.
Okay, well, Bachelor Nation, maybe we're looking at the future new Bachelorette. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in 2023? But a lot of great things are happening for you, as we can see right now.
Thank you so much, and thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. Thanks, Cheryl.